Hey guys, it's Josiah here. Welcome back to another episode of Unboxing Reviews. It's been a while because, it's been a long time since I've actually found DIECASTS. Me and my dad don't usually go to Walmart and Target and Meijer and all those places as much as we used to, but there's this one Meijer that's new. It opened a year or two ago that we always go to, and they hadn't restocked in like months. They had like best of 2023, like a few weeks ago. They had that like in 2025, like it was crazy. But the last couple weeks they came in clutch and they restocked, and so we got some, what waves are these? Wave 7 and 8, I believe. Still got some missing. Like if I look on the back of this, let's see, I'm missing the Gibbs. Let's look on the back here together, actually. I'm missing the Gibbs I need, the Corey LaJoy I need, the Gregson, the Eric Jones. So we're still missing a few from Wave 7. What about Wave 8? We are missing, let's see, I can't really see up there. There's an 88 Ream. I don't know who drove that. I don't know if that's Zilich or I don't know who drove the 88 then. But I believe that's the only one I'm missing. I think I got everything else. So, but yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get with it with this unboxing reviews. It's the first one in like a long time, so yippee. Up first is Alex Bowman's 2024 Ally Best Friends diecast. Let's unbox it. This one kind of gets repetitive because Ally always does this. They bring out a scheme every year of like best friends, and it gets kind of complicated. It gets a little bit challenging to keep up with all these best friend diecasts. I know what year they ran it in. But this one's cute. It's got look at those little doggos. Cute little doggos on all the paw prints and stuff. So it's a cute diecast. That's all I'm gonna say. This kind of gives me vibes to his as original 2022 Ally car. My mom's vacuuming in the background. Don't worry about that. Sorry if you heard that. But this kind of gives me like 2022 Alex Bowman Ally vibes with like the white and the purple. It's basically that, but just with dogs and best friends and paw prints and all that on it. It's a cute diecast. It's not like a fascinating, like eye-catching diecast, or maybe it is an eye-catching diecast if you like dogs. But which dogs are cool? They're cute. Nothing to scoff at. But this one's gonna get like a 6, 7 out of 10. Let's go in the middle. 6.5. How about that? Anytime I say 6 or 7, let's just go in the middle. 6.5. Yeah, so it's a cute diecast, but just not like an actually good diecast, you know what I mean? So let's unbox the next one. Up next is Chase Purdy's 2024 Bama Buggies truck. Let's unbox it. Side note, whatever the heck happened to Chase Purdy? He like disappeared and dipped and all that, because I don't think he's running trucks full-time or part-time in 2025. Where did he get? Let me know down in the comments if you know what happened to Chase Purdy. Like, is he still a free agent? Did he not sign anywhere? Or did something happen? Did he retire? I don't know, because I don't see Chase Purdy at all. I kind of forgot about him. But this is a pretty good diecast. I think I mentioned this before, red and black. That's a great combo to put on diecast. So you got Bama Buggies. You got Bama Buggies everywhere. A bunch of buggies. You got Chevrolet there, chilling right there. And all the different sponsors. But yeah, it's a really good diecast. This one's gonna get like let's see. Let me look at it up close. Let me inspect it up close. Can't really see it too well on my crappy phone. Let me just inspect. Let's see. I'll give this a solid 8. We'll give it an 8.5. 8 or 9. Let's go. Heck, high. Great. That's great. That's why that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is why I have 130 subscribers. That's great. Oh, that's great. Anyways. 8.5 for this diecast. Alright, up next we got Cole Custer's 2024 Andy's Frozen Custard. Let's unbox it. I get it. It's cold custard for cold custard. Yeah, anyways. I think the joke was pretty obvious there. It's a bright, flashy diecast with all the blue and the yellow and the red. Andy's Frozen Custard. Haven't tried Andy's Frozen Custard. I might have to. Top of your day with a smile. That's like the slogan of like every single like freaking custard, or like every single like top. I feel like every fast food restaurant has that similar type of slogan, like, oh, start your day off right, or start your day off with a smile or something. I don't know. I've heard that like 2 or 3 times, like a similar slogan like that. I think you know what I mean in the comments. But anyways, yeah. So, if we get a flashy diecast, I like the colors. It's interesting. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I think it's a really good diecast. Up next, we got Denny Hamlin's 2024 Mavis. Let's see what here. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking blind. Mavis tires and brakes. Oh wow. It's gonna be a long episode if I don't know what the heck I'm saying. Holy cow! All right, let's unbox this. It's another diecast that's really flashy and stands out. Anytime I hear Mavis, I think of, I don't know if y'all have seen Hotel Transylvania. I've seen like the first one or the second one. And Mavis is my favorite because I like goth girls. But that is not the point. Let's get off. We're getting off topic here, okay? Whew. All right, we're not gonna get canceled right now. Mavis tires and brakes. It's again another flashy, good diecast. Oh, RIP FedEx. Yeah, that's not Denny Hamlin's sponsor anymore. He has Progressive as a sponsor, which he dominated with at Martinsville, and then got another win at Darlington this past Sunday, 2 days ago, which I should do a Josiah's Grape reviews on it tomorrow. Tomorrow, because we know me. I'm not gonna do it, but we'll see. Anyways, again, another flashy diecast. I'll give it an 8 out of 10, just like I did with the Cold Custer. I should have done this right after the Cold Custer because this is like the exact same diecast. It's just not cold. It's not cold Andy's Frozen Custard. It's Wendy's. But we got Shane Van Gisbergen's 2024 Wendy's diecast. Let's unbox it. It's crazy, like SVG, like, you know, he was like that. He was racing like street courses and like, oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna get freaking fried if I don't know what was it. Supercross? No, it's not Supercross. Motocross is motorcycle. Yeah, Supercross. He raced something and he did really well on like street courses, road courses. And then he went to the Chicago Street Course in 2023 in the Cup Series and won that. What if he doesn't win? What if he just think? What if he doesn't get that spectacular win at Chicago Street Course? Would he be in NASCAR? Would he still be in wherever he was? I'm gonna. Oh, holy freaking cow! That's embarrassing. I don't know off the top of my head. But we've got Wendy's right here. Interesting. It's interesting because Wendy's, they're always like red and white and stuff. This is blue, so it's a different design going for Wendy's. It's interesting. That's a great This is why, yeah. Would you sign me up to be your photographer? Because it seems like I would do a great. Or cameraman. It seems like I'm doing a really great job. Look at that. I'm doing a great job. But anyways, so I think this gets another 8 out of 10. It looks exactly like, well, not exactly, but like, you know, the Frozen Custard, the Wendy's design. That's a different shade of blue. This one's a little bit darker. This one's a little bit brighter. But nonetheless, they're both interesting, and this one gets an 8 out of 10 also. And here we have Brad Keselowski's 2024 Build Submarines diecast. Let's unbox it. It's a very interesting ruby red diecast, which I have yet to find any of the Hendrick Ruby Red 40th anniversary diecasts. To be continued. Hopefully I'll find them, but I doubt it. But, you know, it's interesting, the ruby red. There's a couple shades of white. Okay, I see. You got Build a Submarines right there. Brad is just not good this season. Like, he's bad. If you've been watching NASCAR, obviously, in 2025, he's just not good. He was off. He had a solid day going at Darlington before he, like, cut a tire coming off the pits and then, like, spun and it didn't bring out a caution. But when there was a tiny bolt sitting off the track and out of nobody's way, that caused a caution. I don't know. But still, nonetheless, he's like 31st in points or something. So gonna have to get a win. Darlington was one of his better chances. He couldn't quite pull it off. But RFK Ryan Preece, his teammate's really good. Busher is not the best, but he always gets top 10s out of nowhere. But Brad's just, I don't know. But nonetheless, the diecast is good. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's not like it should be on paper. Like it should look like a 9 out of 10. But I mean, like, it's not gonna like catch my eye. It's like those classic like primary schemes. Those catch my eye because we see them all the time. And so when I get them, it's like, oh, it's nice. And then some like this diecast that's probably, I don't know how many races it ran last season with Brad, but you know, it's not primary, so it's like it doesn't catch my eye, and I don't get attached to it a lot. So that's kind of like how I am. But nonetheless, it's still a good diecast, 7 out of 10. Up next, we got Ty Gillen's Long John Silver's 2024 diecast. Let's unbox it. Long John Silver's is not for me. I've never had Long John Silver's, but it's basically seafood, and I hate seafood, so that's a no for me. But the diecast is cool. It's interesting. Blue, the dark blue, the yellow, the white on it. See, like, this is like Long John Silver's colors. The Wendy's is like, they're not blue. They're not known for their blue. It's interesting. But I think this gets another 8 out of 10. That's, again, the most common score I give. If it's your average, typical diecast, it gets an 8 out of 10, because usually they're really good. But some can be bad and some can be better. But we'll see. Something just fell. I don't know if it was out of my hair or out of the sky or something. Not the sky. There's a freaking ceiling under me. Duh. Like, something fell, landed on my pants, and just evaporated. The heck happened? But anyways, yeah, let's move on to the next diecast. Alright, we got Chase Briscoe's 2024 Mahindra Tractors. Let's unbox it. Again, another solid diecast with the red, that's more sort of grayish, but you got some black in there also. Usually, Briscoe's schemes were, red and black, but you got a little bit of gray. They kind of mixed, they got a different shade of red. You got a darker red, which is interesting. I actually dig it. I dig it. Let's just inspect it up close. Yeah, you can see. Oh, smarter, tougher. Yeah. I'm just trying to think. I'm gonna give this an 8.5. I don't think this can quite 8.5. I don't think this can quite get a 9 out of 10, but close enough. Close enough. And the final diecast we will be unboxing is Ross Chastain's 2024 Kabuta car. Let's unbox it. Okay, I don't know if they super glued or like gorilla glued that package, but that was a lot harder to open than the other ones. So maybe it's because this diecast is poisonous, and if I touch it, I'll die. Okay, I'm still alive. Nothing happened. Anyways, another interesting diecast. I have a similar one up there, Ross Chastain, that has the PTC mold, and this right here is black, or was black on the other one. This is orange. You got more orange, a little bit more black. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's good, but I don't know if it's as good as the other one. I'm looking at the other one right now, and I'm too lazy to go grab it. My foot's also asleep, so I don't want to do it. But I don't know. It's like orange and like the fruit orange. It's like, I used to hate that. I used to hate orange. I used to hate the fruit orange, but suddenly, like, the flavor orange I've enjoyed. It grows on me, and so does the color orange, I guess. So this is gonna get another 8 out of 10, I guess. Usually it's probably would get a 7. Alright, well, that's it for this episode of Unboxing Reviews. Hope you guys did enjoy. Smash like, subscribe, hit the little tiny notification bell. That way you never miss any new videos just like this one. And as always, that is Clout. I don't support that, so just do it as suggested by yours truly. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Again, whenever that comes out, who knows. See you guys then. Bye.